guys, Absolute Duelist here, coming at you with another One Piece match from my locals, and this is the finals from my locals. Yes, this is the game that we are playing for the coveted winner pack, and this is against Film Kid. I'm on Katakuri, he's on Film Kid, and we're gonna see how this goes, especially seeing as this Kid player has that really cool OCG Kid mat that is actually a upcoming prize card in the Next Store Championship as well, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and see what we're doing. We chose to mulligan our first hand, and we've now got 5 life, and the Kid player is on the play. So let's go ahead and see what he's going to do. Could probably drop a Capone Beige on his first turn, or he could drop some other one drop, but he does choose to drop the Capone on his first turn. Very smart play, very good card to drop there. And we're on our first turn, we're going to go ahead and drop a Charlotte Pudding, looking at our top 4, adding a Perospero to our hand. Passing turn after that. Free Don on the Kid player's side now. What's he gonna do with it? Is he gonna go ahead and swing? Is he gonna go ahead and play maybe, I don't know, an Okiku? Is he gonna play possibly something else? I don't know, like, is he playing the Film Kid actually? I actually don't know. I think he might not have actually been on Film Kid now that I think about it. So let's go ahead and guarantee that. So he's gonna go ahead and swing 5 into life. We counter for 1, discarding a Brulee. And it looks like he's debating if he wants to drop Free Don now, or he wants to maybe do less. Let's find out. Like, honestly, this is one of the more interesting games of locals, right? When we see something different. But he's gonna go ahead and drop a Bonnie, looking at the top 5 cards of his life, and he goes ahead and adds an 8-drop Kid. Very powerful card, but against Big Mom, not so great, because we can go ahead and put it to the top of his life or bottom of his life with a Katakuri. So we're gonna go ahead and swing 2 into the Bonnie. He just lets it die, no point in keeping it alive. Then we're gonna swing 7 into life, and he chooses to take it. We then drop 3 to go ahead and play the Perospero, and we pass turn. Very common plays into the Katakuri game, like turn 1 we'll drop a Pudding, turn 2 we'll drop a Perospero, like very common plays for us. But let's go ahead and see what the Kid player is going to do. It's going to be interesting to see, because it's a deck that we don't see often outside like the film variant. And if I remember correctly, like now that I'm thinking back to the game more and more, he wasn't playing film cards. He didn't play a single one. But he swings 5 into life, I choose to take it, and we see a Charlotte Brulee, but he drops that really broken Okiku that's going to be able to rest our characters and rest our Brulee, and he also drops a blocker killer as well, so that's good. But we go ahead and swing 7 into his life, looking at the top life and keeping it there. And it looks like he's gonna just take it. He's not too fussed about hitting it. He's not too fussed about taking life. We're gonna swing another 5 into his life as well. Will he take this too? Okay. What's he debating? Is he debating on dropping, or is he debating on taking it? Looks like he dropped a Raizo to go ahead and protect, and we go ahead and swing 5 more into his life, just trying to whittle down his hand or take out a blocker from the looks of it, and we go ahead and Thunderbolt his Okiku, and then we pass turn losing a life. So not great for us, but let's go ahead and see what the Kid player is going to do on his turn, because we do have to pay a life. Normally you want to save the Thunderbolt for, well, blockers to kill them and then go for life, but clearly I chose not to do that because the Okiku would have killed our Brulee. It would have been a very strong card in the long run, and we just wanted to deal with it now. So he's going to go ahead and swing 5 into the Perospero, if I remember correctly, and we'll go ahead and counter for 1. He's going to play a Bonnie, looking at the top 5 cards of his deck again, going ahead and adding an Apu. 2k counter, 2k counter is always nice. And what's he going to do next? He's going to rest 5 to go ahead and play a Law, and then return the Bonnie to go ahead and play another Okiku, after we just got rid of one with the Thunderbolt. Not good for us, but let's go ahead and see what we're going to do now. We're on our 8 Don turn. Are we going to play a Katakuri? Are we going to drop a 7-drop Big Mom? What are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and swing 7 from the looks of it. No, yep, we're going to swing 7 into life, leaving our life card there. And it looks like he's debating on if he wants to take it or not. He does choose to take it though. He's put his dice down to 1 though, when he should be at 2. We go ahead and swing another 6 into life. He goes ahead and counters that. Well, blocks with Law and counters. For 1, it looks like he dropped the Bonnie. And then we're going to go ahead, rest 4 to go ahead and play a Cracker. Good on us to play that Cracker. It'll keep us ahead if he does somehow get us to 1 life, which is nice. And it looks like he's counting his Don now. Maybe he's thinking if he wants to play the 8-drop Kid at this point, because he does have 2 blockers, so it is fine to play at this point for him. He's quite a bit ahead in terms of like what he has. He has the Okiku, he has the blocker Law, he has the blocker Killer. Like, he could technically play the 8-drop and still put the Don on it and make it so I have to attack it. So he's gonna swing 5. I'm not sure if he swings 5 into the Perispero, but he does swing 5 into the Perispero. And we go ahead and look at our top 5, putting 1 to the bottom, so it's probably a card that I couldn't add anyway. And now we're just debating on what card we want to take out of the last 2. We go ahead and take an Opera, probably because it's just a vanilla 4K and the other card wasn't as good. And he goes ahead and plays, he plays a Nekomamushi to go ahead and kill our blocker and also be able to just kill. Well, he swung into life with the Okiku, but he's going to definitely kill that blocker. I don't think he'll leave it there. He's going to... he goes ahead and Kriegs! He Kriegs, killing both of our Cracker and the Brûlée. That's very strong. That's very strong. But we're on our 10 Don turn now. Will we drop maybe like a 10-drop Big Mom so we can go ahead and gain an additional life? Will we go ahead and drop a 7-drop Big Mom, a Katakuri? Or maybe we're saving the Katakuri for him to drop the 8-drop Killer Kid? Like, what's he going to do? What are we going to do? Are we going to swing? We're just going to swing 5 from the looks of it. So we're probably dropping the 10-drop here. But he does choose to counter, to block, sorry. And we drop 2 4-drops. Okay, that's not great for us. We realistically want to be dropping like Katakuris and Big Moms at this point. That's not great, but we're going to see what happens. He does have a double attacking Krieg on the board, which is a bit deadly, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to have to see what happens. But I did keep 2 Don up, so maybe we have a Sovereignty, which it would be fine. And we do go ahead and use the Ikoku Sovereignty, keeping us alive there. Not taking 2 life. He goes ahead and swings 5. We do choose to take it. He swings another 5. Probably planning to use all that 9 Don he has to drop the Kid. We go ahead and 2k counter. Okay. He's going to rest the 7, getting rid of the Nekomamushi. Playing the 8-drop Kid. And then he's going to rest it instantly, not playing a character. And just continue on there. So we're now going to have to play around this 8-drop Kid. This is a bit of a problem for us, I'm not going to lie. It's going to make our life a little harder, and we're going to have to play the game in a way that doesn't really make sense for it normally. So it looks like I'm just debating how many Don I want to put onto my Katakuri. We're going to put 8 and swing for 9. Sorry, 3 and swing for 9. Looking at our top life, and he goes ahead and 2k counters it. We're then going to go ahead and swing another 8 into the Kid. He goes ahead and blocks that. Then we're going to go ahead and swing another 9 into the Kid, and he goes ahead and blocks that as well. So we've gotten rid of his blockers at least, but us on 2 life with like 2 cards in hand, it's not really looking good, especially seeing as he still has that Krieg that can go ahead and double attack. So let's go ahead and see what he does. He's going to go ahead and swing big, but we have just enough to counter. He goes in and swings, I believe that's 9 into life, and we count it up to 10. So that's good, but he's got 8 Don left to utilize however he wants. He could just go ahead and swing big with his Kid twice. Like, we've got no cards in hand. Like, I think we need to hit a Brûlée. We need to hit a Brûlée to guarantee our survival, I think. But even then, it doesn't guarantee now. So we do hit a Brûlée. He's going to go ahead and rest it, restand it. We go ahead and block, and then he swings for 8. And that is game. So, sadly, in the final round, I didn't see anything. I didn't see Katakuris, I didn't see Big Mums, I didn't see any high-costing cards. These cards that we need to be able to beat down, take life, remove characters. We didn't see any of them, which was very unfortunate in the finals. I still think we put up quite a good fight against the Kid player nonetheless. Like, he was able to get everything he needed, such as multiple blockers on the board, a Law blocker, Killers, Capones, even the 8-drop Kid, which I think really just solidified the game for him. Like, when that 8-drop Kid dropped onto the board, and it just made it so impossible to beat him, especially seeing as he had the Krieg on top of it. It was just at that point, I think, game over. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this game. I hope you did enjoy the matches overall. And yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more One Piece content on the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Absolute Duelist signing out. Later on.